Hi, Seekers. Hold on. Hold on. I have to get all my stuff. I figured the notice won't go out right away anyway. Probably not. Don't want no short dick, man. Don't want no short dick, man. That song is in my freaking head. Thanks a lot, FFG. Thanks a lot. Oh, I seen the notification. Oh, shit. I got my phone the wrong way. Okay, we're good. We're good. Hi, guys. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, yeah, let me, where did I put my... Oh, my God. Hold on. Allergy meds. Ah. Gotta use the other hand. Okay. We're good. I got an appointment in a little while, so I gotta get ready with you. Good morning, everybody. Oh my God, I look like absolute hell. Hi. Good morning. Love you. My poor camper, I know. I'm still laughing about it. That damn camper. What a crack up. You're going to work in 20 minutes? Oh, I'm so glad you're going to hang out with me for 20 minutes. I got to do something with myself. Looking rough, folks. Looking rough. What do you mean the Etsy store? It's not in my description. It's in my about section. It's in my about section. What do you mean in my description? I don't have the Etsy store in there. That's where the join button is for the channel. Poof. You took a mile run at 55. Good. No, Chantal could never. Oh, in the about section, you should be able to just click on it. It could be whatever you're doing it on. Are you losing weight? No, I'm still the same weight. Still the same weight. I have not lost more weight. My clothes, all my jeans, everything still fits the same. I still got some jiggle jaggle. Trust that. I'm not a skinny mini. Play one on TV, but not in real life. Yeah, try from your laptop. Aw, thank you. Yep. That's pretty much where it's going. That's where it's going, folks. Gotta put it on. Oh, where's my rose water? There it is. Don't want no short dick, man. I got that in my head now. Once you guys join, I'm going to tell you a funny story. Because I am sass, crass, and ass. I don't care which way you slice it. The world and the people in it entertain the shit out of me. Trying on my 90s jeans. My rock revivals that were $180. You mean these? These? She could never. At 60? Come on now, girl. Come on now. Whoa. Come on now, girl. You need to get that weight off, foodie. I didn't even tag her name in this because I didn't even plan on talking about her ass. Because later on, we're going to do a reaction. She's mad as hell. She's mad at Salah, no matter what she says. Well, she may not make it to 50. That's her choice, right? Not our concern. It should be her concern, not ours. She grown. She could log off and we'll never know. But she continues to upload and we continue to react. Is what it is. Welcome to the internet. Well, I did take a shower and wash my face, but I always have I have the waterproof mascara, so I should get like a little thing to whatever. Don't care. Really don't care. So I was going to tell you guys a funny story. Do you want to hear a funny story? Well, I get ready. And yes, this lighting is horrid. No, my face doesn't actually look like a Brock's caramel. It's that ugly yellow lighting. I'll show you. Hold on. You want to hear a funny story? All right. Now, I am going to be a sassy ass when I tell this story. So if you can't handle sassy asses, I suggest you run for the hills, because it's my personality and you don't have to like it, nor do you have to laugh along. You can be appalled and leave. There you go. There's your warning for all the sensitives to comedy. You know, the people that are sensitive to comedy. And you're just not very nice. No shit, Sherlock. Why do I always have to be nice? I don't have to water myself down or change myself to people whose feelings are like, right? No, we don't do that here. Sorry. Life is too funny to be doing that stupid shit. Anyway, this is comedy, by the way. Take it whatever way you want, but it's comedy. So anyway, this guy comes. Oh my God. The guy that's just obsessed with Max, the van. And I said, you know what? There's always going to be another Max that we can redo. My husband wants a high top van so he can walk around at 6 foot tall, right? Because with Max, I mean, like I bend over to walk into Max, but my husband is like in a full, he's in a full U to get in Max, right? And he hates that. Even when he sits in Max, his head's hitting the ceiling. So he always said, I want a tall top. And I'm like, whatever. He was going to cut the whole roof off of Max and build his own tall top, which gave me anxiety because it looks stupid. It's going to look like a spaceship. I'm like, no. You know, so anyway, and then everything going on right now in my life, I said, you know what? Let's just contact that guy that always bugs us about Max, see if he wants to come take a look and drive Max, blah, 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 right? So he's like, yeah, I'll be over around 8 p.m. We're like, 8 p.m.? Who looks at anything at 8 p.m.? You know, people are like getting close to, at our age, getting close to bedtime. Fine. If that's all that works out for you, fine. We're here. So anyway, he comes over. He actually got here at 7:45, right? I just can't. I'm going to tell you the story through my eyes, okay? So he comes over, right? And then, you know, Mr. No Madness built this thing. It's incredible. You know what I mean? Anyway, and we love Max. So anyway, swinging all the doors open, right? Check it out. This is your home on wheels. Look at this. Look at that, right? So he wanted to see everything, right? So hubby swings open the back doors, right? Ready to do the booyah, right? Look at this, you know, with the lithium battery and the charger inverter, all the fuses, the cutoff switches, the regulators, the fuse box, right? All of the stuff, the shore power, like booyah. And he's like, because he opens the doors. This is where the magic happens, right? With all the electronics. Johnny's all proud of himself, right? So anyway, the guy's like looking at it, and Johnny's like, so this is the charger inverter, right? He's like, so when you're hooked up to shore power, you can convert to this, and when you're not plugged into shore power, right, you can still use the outlets. Like, this is better than people having an inverter, right? So all of the above. And the guy's he's like, do you have a schematic for this? Because I don't really understand electronics. My brain's going, what? Who wouldn't even research it if you've been looking for a camper van? If you've been looking for a camper van, trust me, you know exactly what you want. You know what you want in it, and you learn how everything works. My husband's like, okay, we'll just shut these doors. I'm doing this to my husband. Like, what? Who wants a camper van and you don't even understand, like, how it's off grid? You don't even understand solar. Okay, so the sun comes down, right? You know what I'm saying? There's cells up there on these flex solar panels, right? He goes, so do you take the solar panels off in the winter? No, sir. No, sir. They are literally attached to the roof. Like, so I'm like giggling inside. And my husband is like, I'm so tired from work. Like, why am I doing this? Oh my God. So then my husband's showing him the Max Air fan and explaining everything. And then my husband goes, do you want to take it for a drive? And then he goes, you're going to come with me, right? And Johnny goes, okay. So Johnny gets in the passenger seat of Max. And then they took off, right? This is after like 40 minutes of showing him all the features of Max, right? All the things Max can do. Johnny's even like, honey, turn on the water pump. See, it's got a water pump. The water pumps from, this jug into the sink, and then it drains into this one. And and he's just like, oh my God, I'm dying. So I go in the house because I know I'm going to start laughing. So I'm giggling in the house. Anyway, so they leave on a drive, right? And then Johnny comes back. I'm sitting on the couch. And I'm like, so did he leave? And Johnny goes, no, he's still looking at Max. And I go, how come you're in the house? He goes, listen, I'm just going to sit here. And I go, what happened? He goes, so he's driving the van and he's like, I'm just going to have to get used to driving a van or get used to driving this. It's smooth as butter. It's like, I can drive it anywhere. Anyway, I go, what? So he's never even driven a van? Like, what does he think? He needs a CDL? What the hell? You had to go with him because he was scared to drive a van? I was laughing so hard, had the hubby laughing. He's out still walking around the van. I was dying. I'm like, go home. Go home to whatever little mini car you drive. What, you got a Mini Coupe? You ain't never drive a van. It's a van. It ain't a Class A. My husband was like, dude, I drove a Class A up and down the mountains of Tennessee. This is just a van. Oh my God. There's no air brakes. There's no shifting. I just couldn't. I was dying laughing. I said, what a waste. And then he says, so do you think it will make it to, I like to ski, and do you think it'll make it to Colorado? My husband goes, first, I'm not a fortune teller. Second of all, I got a vehicle out there with 70,000 miles on it, and I don't even know if that will make it to Colorado. It's called an adventure. But if you're looking for some sort of a written statement that I think you could drive this out west and back, you picked the wrong guy. You know what I mean? What the hell? If you're, it's called an adventure. But if you don't even understand electronics, why would you even buy an older vehicle? It doesn't even make sense. Or an off-grid van that requires you to have knowledge of how the off-grid even works. Like, I know how it works. I have seen every video my husband's watched for 5 years. We had to learn everything. And you want my husband to write you a manifesto? Not going to happen. Toodle along. I have an idea. Put your skis and yourself on an airplane, right? And fly to Colorado. I don't even suggest you drive. Like, for real. I don't even suggest you drive. I think life's too scary. That's just my humor. Oh my God. Isn't it weird? Like, when people like act, oh my God. Oh my God, why waste our time? And then he's like, so I'm going to go home and I'm going to mow this over. And if I decide I want it, then we can talk about like a deposit. I go, no, that's not how it works. That's not how it works. Obviously, he has to think his way through a freaking pair of pants. No, that ain't how this works. I will literally keep it because we have, you're the kind of person that would be calling us every time Max burps for the next 5 years. That ain't happening. You do not need something that you don't understand. What a debacle. Oh my God. Of course, I was laughing. I had the humor. I had my husband in tears. My husband was so tired, and I was making him laugh because I was like, I got bigger balls than that. I just can't. That was funny. Listen, if you dream of being an adventurer, kind of like Foodie Beauty, dreams of being a traveler, but you just don't have what it takes, stay home. Stay home. He dreams of his adventures. My husband's like, I made this roof rack from steel, right? He's over there literally welding it together in some shape to make it look like badass, right? Anyway, you can put your skis up there, your bike, everything can be just ratcheted, blah, 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 blah. It's got a freaking hitch on the back. We even have one of those things that comes out and you could put a bike on it. Anyway, my husband thought he was just a man of the world. Boy, was he wrong. He's a granola eating, stay at home, hug a tree, don't even go out in the hectic world. Go read a book. Anyway, it's just humor. I've never seen anybody so afraid of a van in my life. Right. I've never seen anybody. He's one of those kind that if he works out every day, even though he's like really skinny, I think he's more like a biking kind of guy, that he's going to live forever. He's afraid of everything. Right? Yeah. Kind of like Foodie Beauty wanting to travel and weighing 500 pounds. Right. That's going to go well. Just drop her off at the hotel sala. Go enjoy your vacation on her money. Just throw her some food. All right? Just throw her some food. It'll all be fine. Get out of here with these people. That was the funniest shit. You know, because my husband was looking for this guy to have a conversation with, right? About the van. Right? Oh, yeah, you got the chart. He didn't even know what a charger inverter was. I'm supposed to draw out how everything's connected and how everything works. I could, by the way. Honest to God, that was gold. Wasting our time. Oh, if I decide I want it. Like, you know what? I've already decided you don't deserve Max. Of course, you know, I'm attached to Max. Max needs to go to someone who'll appreciate it, not be afraid of it. You know, Max would probably fuck with the guy, to be honest. No, this is the kind of guy that'll call you for the next 5 years. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I sold my Class A, it was to a cop, and he was like a where they four-wheel everywhere, and like, you know, he had a trailer with his four-wheelers in it, Probably raptors, right? Not those little, no, it's probably a raptor. Anyway, I drove a raptor once, and let me tell you, by the time you even shift into second gear, right, your mouth is back here because it is so fast, but it was fun. Anyway, so I was like, this guy that bought our Class A, I was like, we don't know what's going on, but there's some sort of problem with the wiring when it comes to the jacks, the automatic jacks. Like, you have to push in the emergency brake. When you put it in park, you push in the emergency brake, like, and as soon as it hits, automatically the leveler lights will come on, which now they will engage. They will not engage until the parking brake's on. So sometimes you push in the parking brake and then the leveling lights would come on. You're like, yay. And then you push a button and it levels out, right? They all come down. They're on hydraulics. Anyway, so it was a hit or miss. So we were telling him, you tell the cons of everything. So anyway, he goes, let me take a look at that. He went up underneath, right? And he was all, he goes, there you go. It's fixed. We're like, what? We have been all up underneath this thing. What did you do? Anyway, I can't remember what he said he did. But I was like, finally, somebody that this Class A deserves in its life. So whenever you have little issues, he can fix them. This guy is afraid to drive a van. A van. It isn't a high top. It's just toodle along. Exactly, Gypsy. Just go. Go. Go home, read a book in your little nook with the cushion, right? And the lace curtains. Just go sit. Honestly. But it gave me humor. That was funny shit. Now that was funny shit. Hello, guys. So that was my story from last night. I'm like, even if he says he wants it, no, I will refuse. Because I know he will call nonstop. I've never seen a man afraid of a van. How did my husband not laugh sitting in the passenger seat? Or be like, what? What do you mean you got to learn how to drive? It's automatic. There's no air brakes. What? It's a van. Steering wheel, gas, and a brake. I'm just going to have to learn how to drive this. I drive it. My driveway between the house and a fence is like this. I can get Max in and out. What? You're driving on a straight road. The only thing you have to be afraid of is a stop sign. He probably is afraid of stop signs. I'm like, you need to go. I told my husband, do you want me to go out there and tell him he needs to go? He started laughing. But my husband wasn't going back out. He wasn't going back out. He's like, I'm done. I'm done with this dude. He says to my husband, man, you're really good at a lot of things. This guy was in his late 40s, by the way. He won 20, won 30. Looks like an adventurer, but he ain't. He dreams. My husband was done. That made me laugh harder than anything. I go, you going back out there? And he goes, no. I said, okay, I will. Do you want me to tell him to leave? He goes, I don't care what you do. That's why we get along so well. Oh, my husband, he couldn't even comprehend that the guy said he has to learn how to drive a van. I was done. He goes, I was done. Right there, right then. Take me home and drop me back off at my own house. Oh my God. I swear, my husband, I thank God for him every day. There isn't anything he couldn't solve, fix, or or do. I'm gonna guess this guy's single. Just a guess. Probably the wife was out there changing the oil in the vehicles. I mean, you couldn't even tell him all the things about Max because he didn't even comprehend what you were talking about. Oh my God. And Max can do this and Max can do that. Huh? Oh my God. I couldn't believe like he didn't understand off-grid. I had to start with the definition of off-grid. And then we had to move on from there. What makes it off-grid? I mean, it was like, by the time you left, I felt like a professor. I mean, I'm a woman and I know how off-grid works. How do you not research that if you're going to go look at an off-grid vehicle? Because it's your dream. If it's your dream, you should know that everything in there is top-notch. That don't even make sense. Come on now. Was I being punked? I went back in the house when he said, I don't know anything about electronics. Can you draw it out? I was like, I'm out. I went in the house. I go, nope. I don't know how you do it, honey, but I ain't wasting another breath on this one. So much for a fist pumping moment between dudes. That wasn't going to happen. I'm surprised he didn't bring his mom. That's what I said. And then when he shows up alone, I said, he's about to waste your time. He didn't even bring anybody in case he says, yeah, I want this right now. I go, right there, it tells you everything you need to know. He just wanted the dream of looking at an off-grid camper van. Or his wife, right? I told you he's probably not married. He's got no, he ain't married. Trust that. If he was, she probably would have came carrying her balls. Trust that. That was crazy. I never seen anything like it. I'm like, he showed up alone? So what are you going to do? Waste our time for an hour so you can mow this over for a week? I'm out. I'm not even selling it to him. If he came back today, I'd say no. Because you know why? Because you're going to bother us for the next 5 years. You don't even know what this is about. You already know. Even you know those people. You sell something, and then they call you for the next year. Oh my God. I'm good. Time to take a trip in Max. Oh my God. You know he would. Oh my gosh. When I sold our truck that we redid everything on it, we like to do that, by the way, but it was hard to insure it because it was a 3,500 and they're considered commercial with insurance companies, not like a recreational vehicle. Like they consider that like commercial. It's so stupid. Insurance companies are the biggest pain in your ass. So anyway, there was only one company that would insure it. It was a pain in the ass. But anyway, it was too much truck, but it was kind of fun. Anyway, when I sold that, the guy brought his mechanic. That was great. So we didn't have to deal with any bullshit because you brought your own mechanic, which means anything goes wrong with it, your mechanic is to blame because he goes, do you mind if I bring my mechanic? I said, I encourage it. Right? So he did, and he bought it, like right there and right then. The mechanic's like, this is a hell of a deal. Buy the truck. So he did. Okay, I need to wear a lipstick that's acceptable because I have an appointment today. You know what I'm saying? So this guy came alone and knew nothing. Bring somebody with you that knows all about off-grid living, that can teach you something while we're all standing here. Why do I have to draw out a diagram of charger inverters, lithium batteries, little regulators, fuses, and little emergency shutoffs and stops and fuse boxes and shore power? Obviously, he don't have friends. Why bring your friend that knows everything about it and he can teach you, and we'll be inside having a snack, being a snack. I don't care. And then he was afraid. I got to learn how to drive a van. What? There's no loose steering. It's like driving a tall car. What's he driving at home? A Yugo? Sounds like a tire kicker. Who looks at a vehicle in the dark? Right? I mean, we were like, we thought we were going to have a moment with somebody who's like so into camper vans. No. Sir, stop. Just go home. Go home. Crawl into your bed. Hold yourself. Stop. Oh my God. All right, what am I gonna get for lipstick up in this bitch? Okay, I could probably, let me try this. This is like a, I think I like this color. It's not bright pink, but we'll see. Oh, thank you. My hair looks weird today. I'm gonna try to make it look a little better. It's got a little lip liner. I know you hear all the construction. Let me tell you something about Michigan, okay? We have 2 seasons, winter and construction. The end. As soon as the construction ends, winter comes. So getting anywhere is impossible. They get all these bright ideas of things they're going to do. They take up the whole winter and reroute you the whole summer. That's what they do. They're waiting for that summer construction budget money. And then they do the dumbest shit. Let's be honest. I have people I want to go visit, but right now, it is so backed up with construction, it ain't worth it. I love my vanity. Uh-huh. Do we like this color? Yeah, it's a fall color. I got to walk through today. Somewhere, appointment. Yeah, that's good, right? It's muted. Okay. All right, works out. And don't ask me where I get this shit. I think this was in a BoxyCharm box, and I saved it. I need one of those silver trees. Oh, this Amazon. Just look up lighted trees. These ones are the 2-foot ones, the 24-inch. Just look them up on Amazon. They were cheap. Just put batteries on them, click them on. They make a great. They have also on them, they have where it shuts off on its own after 4 hours. Timer. It's got a timer on it. We're going to do something with this hair. Okay, where did I... Oh, over here. I still don't know all my cupboards yet. Oh, it's got a hell of a hinge on it, I'll tell you that much. I want to look somewhat not so wild today. I have a meeting at 11. And then I got nothing going on. So when I get home, I will do a reaction. I want to react to Foodie in her bad mood. You know, because Salah keeps going out with his friends. And he won't film with her. It's gold. That's the 2 things she hates the most. Is ignoring being a couple on TV and leaving her alone. She mad. Ooh, I love it. She was pissed. Welcome to the Willies. I don't have any. Oh, I do have a goat. Here's Willie. Oh, no. Poor Willie. Listen. I ain't got time for all that with Willie. I just need to order a new Willie. Like, honestly. And then I'll order the batteries with him so I have extra. I will, because I can't live without my goats. I can't live without my goats, you guys. That's good enough. I'm not looking to like try and be a beauty queen. I'm the goat. Okay. Find the way you apply mascara funny. Yeah, well, it is what it is. Don't want no short man. Don't want no short dick man. Don't want no tiny dick man. Speaking of tiny dick man, that guy better not even call today and say, yeah, I was thinking about putting a deposit down. It'd be non-refundable. It'll be non-refundable. Written out, non-refundable. How about that? He seems like one that can't even make a decision on laundry soap without, like, bothering the help at the store. So, if you were to compare laundry soaps, which one would you recommend? Yeah, but I don't like the color of this one, and I don't know shit about laundry detergent. Bitch, get out of the store. Like, for real. Yeah. I'd be like, dude, I ain't even selling it because of you. You insulted Max. Yeah, you insulted Max. Listen. Max will pick his owner. And if he picks me right now, there it is. We gave Max a new life. Max does have feelings. Max, I'm surprised Max didn't buck him out of the seat. Like, for real. You know what I'm saying? Because Max picked us. Now, it wasn't really rude. It was just like, why wouldn't you say on the phone, well, I don't know anything about camper vans. It's just my dream. I would be like, I ain't got time for that. He probably knew I would. Oh, my God. He just wanted to kick the tires and pretend like he was grown for just a minute. It'd be like yo mama owning a speedboat. Have somebody else drive it. Just wants to say he owns it. You know, he's probably in one of them like badass adventure guy groups, right? And he just wants to fit in, but he afraid to drive a van. I'd be like, stop. If I was with them, it's a good thing I didn't go with them. It's a good thing I didn't go with them. I would have been like, stop the van right now. He would have been like, stop, get out, get out, get in the passenger seat. I'm driving. Don't even play like that. No, Mr. Tiggs is on a diet. I am not buying any more carrots till he loses. He only has to lose like 3.5 pounds. And he'll be rewarded with a carrot. Like Foodie should lose 200 pounds and then be rewarded with an ice cream. Not talk about it and keep eating the ice cream. That would be Mr. Tiggs. I'm not going to let him have foodie mentality. Yeah, I don't ever want... Oh, it didn't damage your Ram truck? That's good. You're lucky. Because I was watching YouTube videos of the Ram truck being damaged by truck campers. And it's more of it's a certain Ram truck, by the way. And it does have the Allison transmission. I just can't remember which truck, but you can see the YouTube videos. I literally destroyed the truck. I'm like, oh my God. He watches Bear, isn't it Bear Gillis on TV, right? Oh, Grillis, right. Okay. You have a Ram 3500? Nice. Look at y'all. Grillis, whatever. We know who you're talking about. That's funny shit. Yeah. He spends all his time dreaming of being, I don't know. His mom probably coddled him. He's probably like Rev. You know, Rev and Shanny? He's probably a Rev. So that was my last night. Hi, duping delight. Jinx. Yeah. I have to put Tiggs on a diet. Every pound that a Chihuahua is overweight is 30 pounds on a human. So think about it. That would be like 60 to 90 pounds of a human being overweight. Do you see what I'm saying? So I'm not playing around. I don't reward my dog and make him unhealthy. No. And he don't give up. Like, he don't want one carrot. He'll drive you crazy. So we got to knock this out of the park. Like, if he gets no treat, which has only been carrots, and then some fresh cut turkey. But if he gets none, then he won't. It'll undo the damage I've done by giving him. He's old now. You can't do that shit anymore. Did you guys see Camper Van Kevin's Martini died? He has little Yorkies, and I always love them. I love them all, but I was especially like in love with little Martini. She's so adorable. Yeah, she had cancer. She had cancer in her kidneys. They literally shut down, big mass, and she died. Police, I'm a pick-me. Happy birthday. It's your birthday? Is that what you're saying, Erpy? Happy birthday. Since my dog tore her ACL, she hasn't been able to play, and she's gained 10 pounds. Yeah, you got to be careful. I was sad, too, for Kevin. I've been watching those dogs for like 8 years. She had a mass. What time is it? Eastern Standard Time, please. I don't have a clock up here. I need a clock. I should have put a clock instead of that damn mirror. I always could. Got plenty of wall space. It's 9:22. Okay. I know. I love his Yorkies. Thank you guys for the time. So, I will be doing a react. It's early. I haven't been sleeping that great, but I'm sleeping in like 3-hour increments because I don't know, like, it is what it is. It'll be fine. You're still trying to wake up. I'll probably be taking a nap later. 6:22 in Cali. That's funny. That's what time I woke up today. That's awesome, Elaine. Wonder if Salah can travel to Australia. You can look it up. He has a Syrian passport. Did you see that? Did you see that picture that Foodie put up on TikTok? Like, it is full AI filtered, right? She puts on her makeup all day and takes filtered pictures of herself. What are you, 12? Anyway, this ain't the... Stop. You're a 40-year-old woman. Stop. Anyway, so she does this and it says, I love my Syrian side. What, you're Syrian now? When did this happen? When did this happen? You went from Muslim to Syrian? It says, I love my Syrian side. What does that even mean? Where? He wasn't even in the picture. Now she thinks she's Syrian? We're talking some serious psychological problems here. Yeah, I heard they were going to Morocco too, but rule number 1. Narcissism lives in a perpetual state of teenage or wherever you stop developing mentally, right? Oh, I see. It's a trend. Oh, she loves the trend. I can't with her. It means she's crazy. Well, if we would be able to see outside the walls of a motel room, sure, it'd be great. But she always parks herself in a chair against a plain wall when she's traveling and she's in the motel room. She just, most of the vacation, they were in Thailand for 6 weeks. We got 8 videos. 6 weeks, do the math. Do the math. Every day should be an adventure. There should have been at least 30 videos. And some of the videos were all one day. 4 videos one day. 8 minutes. It's a half hour. Oh my God. She already told, of course she's going to stay in the hotel room. She can't walk from the kitchen back to that chair, which is a whole six steps or 10, without being out of breath. This is so bad. And then she went on a fast food funeral. We're going to cover that. Fast food funeral. What? And she is literally stressed out. She's upset. She's scared, worried. What are we doing? A visa run, right? She can't change position on the couch without being out of breath. Amen to that. She can't change position on that bed of hers. She was out of breath. Wow. Put a 1 in the chat if you believe that's her bedroom. Absolutely. I'm putting a 1. That's her bedroom. She tries to convince us she's really going to travel. It's like the guy that came and looked at the van. He really convinced himself he's a traveler and that he could be out on the wild. And I was like, dude, if you buy Max, you can take that trailer with you, because apparently he bought some property. What do you got property for? You're probably afraid of a mosquito. What are we doing here? Well, I don't know what I'd use that trailer for. I don't know. Hauling shit around your property is freaking free. What are you talking? Never mind. Move along. First sign of a bear, he would run. I think even just a coyote. I think a coyote, he would run. I think even somebody's dog that got loose, he would run. This guy has no business being an adventurer. And Max doesn't need a scaredy cat like that. Because I'm going to tell you right now, Max would fuck with him. He would probably buck him out of the seat. Honest to God, I have never. And it's like, even anybody that has a dream of buying a off-grid camper van would know everything they should know about what products should be in there. Like, you research that stuff because you want to make sure you got the best of the best, which we do. Max Air fan. You can set the degrees in there and it shuts off. If you're out hiking, I'm picturing his hiking now, is probably skipping through a garden. No, I'm not saying he's gay at all. But this is his level of thought process of what an adventure is. But anyway, he, if the rain even touches that vent, I'm explaining all this. It'll close and shut off on its own. He's like, I was like, you're supposed to go booyah, right? No. Oh, I have a lot of people that want to buy Max. And this guy was one of them. He kept bugging us. Now I know why. He just bugs people. Yeah, she's definitely not excited about this trip. Honest to God. I'd put a little bling on that. Honest to God, she is not excited about this. She is scared. You can tell she's scared. Hell, she's scared to go down to the pool and take a swim. I gotta go up to the room. What is she gonna do? I'm looking forward to this because nobody's making her go. So don't even start your bullshit. Yeah, it is gonna be funny. Like it or not. You know they're laughing. The people that like cut us down for laughing, you know they're laughing too. They're lying. They say they're not laughing, they're lying. They're laughing. How could you not? Even your mama's laughing. I don't even get this whole thing. I really don't. You know, she's like, he makes her wear the hijab. We knew that. But even if he told me I could take it off, I wouldn't. Okay. Like, why is that? Why do you have to talk about all this stuff? Why do you have to pan down and show a scale that's at 155.56 kgs on the screen before you even step on it? You know what I'm saying? Why do you have to put that on camera? Because you want to be controversial. And then you want something to rage about when you get what you wanted, which is us going, what are you doing? What's wrong with you? That's what she wants. This is all what she wants. She looks for it. She whistles it in. Salah recently told Foodie she could take off the hijab. When? When? What video? What live stream? He makes her do those long live streams. Absolutely. She's always laying on the couch, rubbing her sciatic. It's like, lose the weight and you'll lose the pain. How about that? Or get walking. I've never seen anybody that has so many health issues and they just throw their hands in the air. Well, I don't know what to do about it. I guess I'll just eat. I've never seen anything like it in my life, except on 600-pound life. He doesn't make her wear it. He's grateful not to have to see her body. I'm talking about the hijab. Right, the hijab. Yeah. Oh, you thought you heard it. Okay, because I haven't heard it. I haven't heard it. All I heard her say was, you know, with the, you know, I gave up my cats for you video. After, you know, she found out he was cheating on her, which apparently is not a deal breaker with somebody you haven't even known for 2 years. But anyway, anywho, honestly, it's like, she said, I should just take this off. I don't even believe in God anymore. Like, you see, I mean, a man cheating on you makes you lose faith in God that you found in Cuba? What? Girl, your faith ain't that deep. Of course she has to hide her chins. Duh. This is so she feels, well, like I said, here's what happens in the dead of winter here in Michigan, right? It's freezing cold. You got to layer up, and then you start eating because you're in these oversized clothes and you start eating. Everybody, like, we call it the winter weight. People always gain like 5 to 10 to 15 pounds in the winter because they want comfort food and, you know, casseroles and all that shit, right? Everybody here complains about that. But anyway, she put on that abaya and she literally, it's a muumuu. So she literally doesn't have to fit in with wearing jeans and sweatshirts like where she's from. So now, I mean, look what happened. She was so comfortable in it that she just kept eating. And now, you would love to see her hair and head. I'm sure that day's coming. She'll save that. Don't think that she is not about... if this thing ends, she will go right back to herself to make her money. Trust and believe. She would look better in a kaftan or a muumuu. She eats comfort food year-round. How about hourly? Because she's not happy. Everybody can see it. You still wearing the Lulu, what do they call them? Lulu-Roo. Lulu-Roo? Yeah, so I can't wait for this soap opera to... I mean, at least let's go on vacation. I mean, and we're going to regret saying this because we know she ain't going to do anything. She's going to whine, complain, and, you know, it's just going to be the same thing because she's so miserable. I don't know what lemon means. Lululemon? What is that? I'm not up on the multi-level marketing shit. What's Lululemon? What's a Lululemon? Yeah, we have a feeling this vacation's going to annoy all of us. If she was so in love and so low, she wouldn't be comfort eating. Amen. That's why I said I don't think this is what you think it is. She has to say all that stuff, but I have a feeling he's not very nice to her. I have a feeling he's not very nice to her. And he's probably forcing her to go on this trip. Oh, Lululemon is higher end of stretch pants. There's a higher end of stretch pants. Clothes. So they have a full line. Oh, Lululemon came first before Lulu. Dear God. Yeah, don't wear stretch pants, ladies, in the winter. You'll just keep eating or whatever. Their leggings are $100. They better make you look like a snack, because I have never owned a pair of leggings in my life that look good. Never. So Lululemon is not an MLO. It's an actual brand, and you're not out there, getting people to sell. Okay. Lululemon like themselves too much. Okay. Yeah. Oh, you wear leggings under your regular pants. That don't make you sweat or feel suffocated. That would do it for me. That would do it for me. There's no way. No way. I'll put on snowmobile pants before I'll do that. Lock Dog's like, I'm already a snack. Well, yeah, you're either eating one or being one. Choose. Choose wisely. Foodie thinks she's both. Ma'am, I cannot believe that all you do is dog out people who don't cam up. You even insult people who are healthy. I mean, your arguments are all over the place. Your put downs are stupid, and you're sitting there completely hiding your chins, everything. You've got filters on. You're slapping on over dramatic makeup, and you're calling everybody else fake because they don't go on camera. You're fake on camera. Everything. You have to find the right filter before you'll even cam up. Girl, let your freak flag fly. Be proud of it. I thought you're proud. So you're the fat phobic, not us. You're the one ashamed of your own self. Well, there's that. Yeah, and you need to get to the eye doctor. And don't let Salah pick out your glasses. He's literally making fun of you. Sorry, but it's true. You're great. Hey, you know what? But she's the one running around calling people 12 chins, 10 chins, hiding behind a camera. You're hiding behind filters, blah, blah, blah. So all your arguments, you could literally point the finger back at yourself. She remarked that Salah had been there all day. He's not there. He is not there. He has no interest in this. Wakes her up in the night to hug. Film it. Well, we can't because we're in Kuwait. Muslims don't film PDA. Of course he's with his real wife or his real girlfriend. But I'm telling you, she doesn't have high expectations either. I gotta be honest. After Frankenweenie, I would be shocked he even has a girlfriend. Like, for real. She ain't going no diabetic class. She don't want to hear it. That's why she don't go to therapy either. She is perfect the way she is. Who cares about him? This thing's almost over with. Maybe she's got one more run to do, right? To travel somewhere. Maybe she's just traveling home alone. Last thing I heard out of her mouth. Okay, so listen. Did you guys hear her talking about how her suitcase is packed? Married women, talk to me. Sounds like a solo travel, does it not? Any women out there married, does your man pack his own bag? No, because if he did, all that would be in there is one pair of underwear and a pair of socks, and he'd be wearing the same shirt and pants for the next 10 days. Am I wrong? So people that are married know. When you know, you know. Exactly. And he would. And it would come in a hefty bag. That happened to me once. Now listen, I own tote bags. I own little makeup zip duffels. Well, my husband wanted to go. I was at work, and my husband's like, let's go here for a night when you get out of work. And I'm like, all right, that'll be fun. It's a 3.5 hour drive, but whatever. We got, 2 days off. Let's just go for a night. And he said, I'll get us all packed. And I said, okay. And I'm like, I want this, this, and this of my clothes. Write this shit down. Because he wanted to pick me up in the car and off we go, right? So we are yuckity yuck, yuck, yuck. We took off. We were having fun. And we go to check into the hotel. Now, this is a very nice hotel. I'm expecting to open up the back hatch, grab my tote, grab my duffel bag, right? He threw all our shit in a white 13-gallon hefty bag with the red top, the red strings, right? He sure did. And carried it in when we checked in. 13-gallon, white, scented, vanilla and lavender garbage bag. I said, what did you do? Where is my cute bag? Where's my cute bag? Where's my little pink bag? He goes, I didn't know where it was, and I didn't want to bother you at work. I laughed so hard, I thought I was going to piss myself. I said, go put that back in the car until we're checked in, and then we're going to sneak it in. Do you hear me? I love my husband. He is funny as shit. He has absolutely no embarrassment factor. He don't give a fuck. It was scented. Vanilla lavender. Right on. He's funny, though. So now, and I'm one of those lessons learned. And next time I would have said, no, you're going to pick me up from work. We're going back home, and I am going to pack all my shit. Or I've learned to open up the hatch, make sure everything is what I need and want. But I trusted him, I said, I gave him a list, even the location of these things, right? Yeah. Wasn't that great? He's carrying a hefty bag in. I said, I'm going to guess. I'm going to have a guessing moment right now. You literally threw the tube of toothpaste in this hefty bag where it is probably just sticking to all our clothes. I don't know, but I'll be going shopping. Anyway, it was funny. 3.5 hours away from home. I'm telling you, he's funny. I've had more adventures with him than I've had with anything in my life. I was laughing so hard. That's what he loves about me. I don't get mad, and I don't get devastated. I look at everything as a comedy moment. If you can't appreciate the comedy in that, then you're the problem, because that's funny shit. My clothes were minty fresh and lavender vanilla. All right, guys, I got to go. I love y'all. I'll see you later. I'm going to come back with a reaction. Bet. All right, love you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for the thumbs up on the way out, and I will catch you guys later. Love you. Bye, guys.